It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network, with Merrifield next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Blackman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Into the box
fielder,
now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
He throws him on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he will get there to make the run. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis. Center fielder.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting third.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Merrifield is there for it. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Buster Posey. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now we'll step off and rethink this.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Runnell.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Martin finishes it off with the tag. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman.
Little
Brandon.
chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't see.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Puig going back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting
Here's
seventh.
Michael Brantley.
Designated
He'll try to
hitter.
make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Brantley.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to get
Leading
something
off for the
going here
Orioles,
in this scoreless ball
shortstop,
game.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
This is skied into short left center. Blackman comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Ben Zobrist
Batting
now.
ninth, left fielder Ben Zobrist.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now,
batting,
Whit Merrifield.
second
And he
baseman,
could give his guys
Whit
an early lead if he
Merrifield.
can come through here. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting,
Matt Chapman.
baseman,
0 for 1 for
Matt
him here in this
Chapman.
one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman Ryan Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And a rather easy first out. Russell Martin now.
Catcher.
First
Russell
offering on its way.
Martin.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Martinez on the move. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, J.D.
Popped up.
Martinez.
Belt is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Catcher number 28, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit, and that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Well hit to right, but foul. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Posey rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Grounded to short. There is Crawford, and he's retired, 1 away. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He popped out in his first trip. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Crawford.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Crawford becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Martinez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Into the box, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number
Striding in, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging into try it again.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And now is Yasiel Puig, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First delivery to him on the way. Justin Turner is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Now a throw over. And again a throw. Once more a throw over. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And another throw over. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And to score the runner from second. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air into shallow left center. Zobrist moving to his left, and that retires the side. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 28.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line to the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Ready once again, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Trevor Story.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Michael Brantley.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out.
Number 8, second baseman.
From the stretch, Brian Dozier is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So stepping in, Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no.
Throwing time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. On the ground to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a move over to first. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a throw over to first. 3 runs already home here. He'll try it again from first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. On its way is pitch number 75. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Here comes the 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zobrist sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Steve Cishek is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Down the first baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. The pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Story is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. And now pitch on the way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Here's the first pitch to him. J.D. Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Yasiel Puig is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching.